You know, many English learners tell me they are afraid to speak because they fear making mistakes, but mistakes are normal. They are a natural part of learning. When I started learning another language, I made mistakes every single day, and that's actually how I improved. So if you're listening right now, remember this simple rule. Don't fear mistakes. Fear not trying.
Exactly. A lot of learners think people will judge them if their English isn't perfect. But let me share something important. Nobody speaks perfectly when they're learning. Even native speakers make grammar mistakes sometimes. So instead of focusing on perfection, focus on communication. If you can make the other person understand you, congratulations, you are already speaking English.
Yes. And here is a useful phrase for our listeners. Progress, not perfection. It means that small steps forward are more important than being perfect. If you learn one new word today, that's progress. If you understand one new sentence, that's progress. These little steps build your confidence and make the language easier over time.
Speaking of confidence, confidence doesn't magically appear. It grows when you practice, when you speak to people, when you repeat new words. Think of confidence like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. So the best advice is simple. Practice a little every day, even 10 minutes. Listening to this podcast counts as practice.
That's true. And here's something else. Many learners give up because they compare their English to other people's English, but comparison is dangerous. Everyone learns at a different speed. Some people learn fast, some slow, and both are okay. The only person you should compare yourself to is the person you were yesterday.
I love that. And here's another helpful phrase. Step out of your comfort zone. It means you need to push yourself a little. Speak with strangers, watch English videos, listen to podcasts like this one. When you challenge yourself, your English grows much faster.
Exactly. And for those listening, here's a simple trick. Choose one sentence from this podcast and repeat it 5 times. Just one sentence. You'll be shocked how your pronunciation improves. Small daily actions create big changes over time.
And remember, learning a language is not a race. It's a journey. Some days you learn fast, some days slow, and that's completely normal. The important thing is that you keep going. As long as you don't quit, you will get better.
You know, something that really helps learners improve faster is using English in real situations. For example, when you go to a cafe, try ordering in English, even if you live in a country where English isn't spoken. Just practicing simple things like, "Can I have a coffee, please?" This builds confidence. The more real-life practice you do, the less you fear making mistakes.
Yes, and let me give our listeners a helpful expression. Take it step by step. This means you don't need to learn everything today. Start small. Maybe today you learn 5 new words. Tomorrow you watch a short English video. The next day you practice speaking with a friend. Step by step, your English grows naturally.
And here's another thing, don't memorize vocabulary without using it. If you learn the word confidence, use it in a sentence today. If you learn the phrase, step out of your comfort zone, say it out loud. Language stays in your brain only when you use it. Otherwise, you forget it after 2 days.
That's true. And here's a good habit for all English learners. Listen to English every day, even if you don't understand everything. Understanding comes slowly. Your brain needs time to get used to the sounds, the rhythm, the natural speed. Just like when babies learn their first language, they listen for months before they speak.
I like that example. And I want to share this phrase, practice makes progress, not perfection, but progress. If you speak English for just 10 minutes a day, in 1 year, you will be a completely different person. The key is consistency, not 1 hour today and nothing for a month, but a little bit every day.
Absolutely. And for our listeners, here's a simple exercise. Choose one topic and talk about it for 1 minute in English. It doesn't matter if you speak slowly. It doesn't matter if your grammar isn't perfect. Just speak. Because speaking is the skill that improves only when you actually do it.
And I want to remind everyone that fear is normal. Every learner feels nervous in the beginning, but the more you speak, the less fear you feel. Think of it this way. Every time you speak English, you defeat fear just a little bit. And one day, without even noticing, you'll realize you're not afraid anymore.
And I think that's the beauty of learning a language. It teaches you about life, not just words. It teaches patience, discipline, confidence, and courage. And when you look back, you will be proud of yourself for not giving up.